What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode in my Road to World series. And before we begin, I want to start by saying Happy New Year. I want to wish you and your loved ones the best 2026, filled with lots of joy and happiness and good health, and hopefully a lot of time to play and watch and enjoy Pokemon. My last video, which I'll link down below, I mentioned that I'm not sure exactly how often I'll be uploading or what the format of these videos is going to be, but for now I think I'm committing to uploading a new video every Thursday in sometime in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. So if you're enjoying these videos, keep an eye out for new videos coming out around that time. If you're forgetful like me, then you can subscribe, turn on notifications to know when these things come out. Still not 100% sure what the format of all of the videos is going to be. For now, this video is going to be ladder gameplay, same as the last one, but I am going to be traveling a little bit in the next few weeks. I'm going to be playing in my hometown Toronto regionals, and then going to be traveling for the Birmingham regionals as well as EUIC, the European Internationals. So the format of those videos for those weeks might be a little bit different, but for now, you get to watch a few more fun games against a couple different decks. You get to see me, make some mistakes and realize those mistakes while I was editing. So it's going to be some really instructive games, specifically the second Tera Box game, if I remember correctly. So definitely stick around and learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make the same ones. I'll put some timestamps in the description as well as on the video if you're not able to stick around for the whole thing, but I think the whole video is worth watching. Quick reminder of the list that I'm running for the video. I'll post it here. If you want to hear my thought process on any of these choices or why I'm playing what I'm playing, check out my last video or leave a comment down below. And with that, let's jump into the games. All right, let's jump into some games and see if we can get some good games going. Depending on how long the session goes, I may only hand choose, a couple good games. Might not show all of them, but always hoping for them all to be some good games. Let's see, what are we at right now? 328. The goal is to try to get to Arceus League as soon as possible. Probably not going to happen in this session just because I don't know how long I'll be playing, but let's see if we can get some of the way there. I have noticed queue times can be pretty long before you get to Arceus League, which is kind of surprising. I would think it would be the opposite, but I guess everyone grinds their way through the ranks pretty quickly, and then everyone's just in Arceus League, and I'm pretty sure you can only get matched with other players in Arceus League, so that's probably why. Pretty long queue time, and also it's the holidays. No one's playing Pokemon except me. All right. Let's see what we have here. I don't even know what matchups I'm afraid of or looking forward to anymore. I kind of just want to play Pokemon. Anything other than the mirror, actually. A mirror is never fun. Let's see. I'm assuming they're going to choose second. Most decks do, yep. So that rules out any kind of Noctowl deck, probably. Oh, this is a pretty... Oh, wow, this is an amazing starting hand. Will not complain at all. Okay, probably Guardy. Hopefully not Jelly, but, some kind of Guardy. Let's see what's prize. Oh, I should open my prize tracker here on the side. Give me just a second. Alright, what do we got? We're missing... Oh my god. We are playing this game with no Badingus. That is, yeah, if this is Guardy, that's going to be a problem. Okay, no Badingus, down 2 Pults. Alright. 2 Badoo, 2 Pult, an Ultra Ball, and a Luminous. What do we even do here? I would normally say it's fine to attach Neo Upper here, but I don't have item lock for next turn, so I don't know if that's actually the case. I think I'm just going to Nest Ball for another Duskull, maybe? Because if it is Guardy, I want to threaten board wipe. I don't know what we do here. I think we just pass. Yikes, 2 Badoo prize is pretty bad. Now I'm really hoping it's the mirror. Oh. Oh, it's Kang. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this matchup. I do need practice in this matchup, so either way this game's going to be instructive, even if it's not. Oh, it's Absol. Yeah, definitely need practice in this matchup, so let's see how this goes. I do kind of regret putting down Skulls. I just assumed it was Guardy when I saw the monkey. Definitely would have preferred to go wide with Dreepies here. So I think the play... I'm going to look for Ultra Ball fodder here, because I want to retreat. Ooh. Yeah, maybe this. I want to retreat into a Duskull, because I'm pretty sure my Duskull's not going to be that useful in this matchup. Yeah, not having Badoo really sucks. So I think we just build up some Pults and pray. I'll just give up a Duskull, it's fine. If I can get an energy attached on this Dracloak, it's pretty good. Uh-oh. The jamming tower's a turn too late. Do we have any energies? We do not. Oy. That sucks. I don't want to grab my second... I don't know, because I'm probably going to get clawed next turn. So if I grab a jamming tower, they're just going to rip it. So I think it's better if I just play one, force them to have a stadium bump, and then the other one stays safe in my deck. So I think I just grab a Poffin here. And instead of benching this Dreepy from hand, I think I just Poffin for another Dreepy out of deck, just to thin the deck a bit. I have 2 Ultra Balls left. Yeah, whiffing the energy attach here really sucks, because if they get a boss KO on this Dracloak, honestly the game's kind of just over. Like, I don't know how I can really do much, because I have no item lock, and it's going to be really hard to chain 2 attacks together. So I just gotta pray they don't have boss, or they are missing an energy or something, I don't know. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape. Okay, no boss. That's good. The problem is we're not just down 2 Badoos, we're also down 2 Dragapults and an Ultra Ball. So actually finding a Dragapult next turn is going to be really annoying. They could also play Enhanced Hammer. They can just go Enhanced Hammer my Dracloak and then just KO active. Honestly, if they Enhanced Hammer my Dracloak, I think I just concede this. That Nestball's probably going to be a Psyduck. I wouldn't be surprised. Unless their Psyduck's prized. If their Psyduck's prized, okay. Giving myself a little bit too much hope here. I'm surprised they committed the Arven before retreating for the Kang. Because they could have just done this before. I think maybe they don't have energy, or... No, they probably have energy, otherwise they probably wouldn't have... Oh, what? Okay, now I'm confused. Now if we hit a Dragapult, if we hit Dragapult plus energy here, we're in a really, really good spot, because now I can just punch into this Absol, put damage here, and then have like a second Dragapult set up. But I need to hit a second Dragapult for that to play out. So I have the Dragapult. The problem is I don't have an energy, because I really need another energy attach. I should have Ultra Balled for the Dragapult first, actually. If I whiff an energy here, it's really bad. Okay. So now I have a couple options. Honestly, if I had bench space, I would maybe even go for a Hawlucha on the Psyduck and just boss kill Petch plus Psyduck, but
because that way they can't one-shot my Pult next turn. They would have no damage to terminal period me. But now I think I just punch into the Absol and just put damage on their board, on their Psyduck. So now they're forced to heal it. They'll probably double Monkey Heal the Psyduck, and then I can punch this with my second Pult. So I think this is fine. I think punching into Absol here and having a second Dracloak ready to go is actually really good. The problem is I have no other Dragapult, so if they Iono me and then rip something from my hand, I'm in trouble, because I specifically need Stretcher plus Energy next turn to attack with Dragapult, because I'm not taking any prizes this turn. Maybe I shouldn't have put all the damage on the Psyduck, because I'm thinking they're probably going to heal... They're going to double Monkey Heal the Psyduck, kill my active, but then I can kill Absol plus Psyduck with a Hawlucha plus a Phantom Dive next turn. So it's not awful. And then I can take 4 and then just win by taking 2 off of Petch. And if they don't terminal period here, I think we just win the game on the spot. Okay. I think they're praying to hit the stadium bump because they have to. Alright. So that kind of sucks for us because both of our remaining Ultra Balls went to the bottom, so there's no Hawlucha play available, and 2 Nice Stretchers also went to the bottom. Oh, alright. I guess they just whiffed everything. I think they needed Monkey plus Dark to move 60 damage over, and then they needed maybe like a Latias to retreat into the Kang to draw cards. I don't know. I don't know. They just whiffed. We take those. Alright, that's a pretty decent game. That's, I guess, how you play against Absol Box with no Badoos and only 1 Dragapult. Alright, game 2. Those were some awful prizes, man. What was that? Also, I really shouldn't have grabbed the second Duskull. I'm thinking now, maybe I should have just gone for the third Dreepy. Even if it's not Absol Box. The odds of me getting 2 Dusclops while also getting a Dragapult are not that high, because I only have 1 Dragapult in deck, and I had 2 Ultra Balls left in deck. So maybe I should have prioritized the third Dreepy just to get more Lokes online, just to give me more draw power. That may have been more correct. I think when I just saw the lack of Badoo, I kind of got a little desperate, and I thought that I need to just go aggressive, which I don't know if that's correct or not. I don't know, because the thing is I'm definitely not stopping Rare Candy next turn, so yeah, maybe double Duskull is not correct there. Okay, game 2, let's go. Hopefully we can get a better read of what they're playing based on their starter this time. Did they choose first or second? They chose first. Okay. So they chose first and they have Zard sleeves. I'm almost positive this is going to be Terrazard. So I'm almost tempted to start Fez here and attach Neo to my Dreepy and then research and pray that I hit Latias plus... No, actually that doesn't make sense. Let's just start Dreepy. Oh. Yikes. Pass? Question mark? No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Once again, research saving the day. If you haven't been a research believer up until now, let this be a lesson to you. What do we want? Oh no, we definitely want a Dingus. I'm almost tempted to just get a Duskull here instead of a Dreepy, cause no, I think Dreepy's just correct. We need more draw power. Okay, let me price check quickly. 1 Dreepy, 1 Badoo. One Loke. Dreepy, Badoo, Loke. I have 2 boss in hand. Looks like an Iono. Countercatcher Poffin? Oh, there's some Luminuses missing. Iono's in hand. 2 Luminuses. Okay. So instead of Iono Countercatcher, it's 2 Luminous and a Poffin. And I'll pre-Night Stretcher just for the Loke. Force my opponent to at least have Iono. That Latias top deck was actually huge, because this is such an insane board setup now. Grass Energy on Badoo is very interesting. Okay, Vit banned Badoo. He's going in! What is this? Is this like Raging Bolt or something? Vit banned Badoo is diabolical. Oh, if we can hit a Monkey Dory here, this would be so funny. Oh, so close. Does Hilda do anything for me here? Oh, Hilda gets me another Loke. I definitely don't want to Iono my opponent. Their hand is pretty dead. I think I just Hilda for another Loke. Alright, let me see that Monkey Dory one time. It'll be so funny. Oh. Jamming Tower, turning off Vit Band, even though it's too late. Yeah, why not? Next turn we have a pretty nasty turn. We can go Boss, Phantom Dive, kill this, and put some damage here. And if I have a Hawlucha, I can kill these 2 with that. I'm probably going to be item locked, so... Do I even bother playing Jamming Tower now? This thing's still going to kill me with Vitpan next turn. Let's see. Hopefully they don't Iono. Oh, they have it rough over there. Yeah, their turns are just not good. So we're taking 3 this turn for sure. I don't know how I feel about this new animation and this new sound. It's kind of funny, but it's also like kind of annoying. Alright, well, we have all of these items, or all of these cards. I would love to hit a Hawlucha here to take these 3 out and take 4 prizes. Another Dreep. Never hurt anybody except for our opponent. Do I attach Luminous here now? Or do I just hold it? Actually, I don't hate just having a second one set up. I have 3 Pults in deck. I have all my Ultra Balls in deck. Even if I get Iono, it's not the end of the world. I wish I could play items, so I could, like, fill up my bench and then Jamming Tower to bump my own Latias or something. That's actually something that came up in one of my League Cup games. I had a Hawlucha on my bench, and I bumped my opponent's Area 0 with the Jamming Tower, but I forgot to bench a Duskull beforehand. And what happened is, I could have won the game next turn if I had Hawlucha, because I had Night Stretcher, and they put another Area 0 in play. But because I didn't bump my Hawlucha, I didn't have a way to reset it, because I don't play Turo. So it was a much harder game to win. I could have just won the next turn if I remembered to do that. So if you're ever, playing Dragapult, okay. Sorry, I feel bad for my opponent. I kind of was just yapping while they were suffering. But yeah, if you're ever playing Dragapult, remember that your Dragapult also gives you Area 0, and you can use Jamming Tower to bump your own Area 0 to reset things on your own bench. It's really helpful for things like Hawlucha or taking something like Latias off the board if you're afraid of getting retreat locked or something. Okay, game 3. Okay, that's a much faster queue. Oh, it's the same person. Hopefully they get to play this game. Okay. So here's the thing. I know they're playing some sort of Tera deck. I'm wondering if it's ever correct to go first here. I'm going to say no just because I saw that they play the Badoo. If they didn't play Badoo, I would probably choose to go first here, honestly. This hand is okay. I'm debating Ultra Balling away a Loke and an Iono to get a Badoo, and then rip Lilies. Because one thing that, you know, when you're playing Dragapult, or if you're playing a deck with a lot of Night Stretchers in general, you have to remember that your discard pile is a resource. So having a Dracloak in the discard to Night Stretcher back is actually pretty good. You don't necessarily need them all in your deck. Now, that's different this game because they do have Badoo, so maybe that's not as valid. But I would definitely rather rip an Ultra Ball here. And I don't know if I want to Iono or Lilies here, because I know they have a Noctowl in hand for sure. So let's see what they do with the rest of their turn. This definitely looks like some sort of Tera Box deck with Badoo. Oh no, okay. We're getting Water Pond. Maybe. Possibly. So we know they have a Noctowl in hand. How much do we care about them having one Noctowl in hand? Fighting. Okay, so let's assume they dished a Crispin. So that tells me that they probably have like Sparkling Crystal plus Crispin in their deck. So they can go, if I put down a Dreepy, they can go Noctowl for Sparkling Crystal and put Crystal and Water Energy on Water Pond or some energy, and then another energy on Fan Road and Retreat and Torrential Pump. So what's the correct grab here? So I think I definitely attach this to Retreat. They have a 3-card hand. I know they play Lilies, so maybe no, but they should probably play Crispin, because I'm going to item lock them so they can't Latias or Nest Ball for Latias. I'm definitely going to Ultra Ball here. Ultra Ball away a Loke. The only question is, do I Iono away one Noctowl? I know they probably have at least 2 more in deck, if not 3. Or do I just rip Lilies and say, if you want to kill my Dreepy, you can have it? I think I play Lilies, actually. I just want to get as many cards as possible. So let's see. You definitely want to get a Badoo here. Fez is not bad. I don't want to... Let me actually price check and then I'll explain thought process. What am I down? I'm down a Pult, Skull... Pult, Skull, Boss, Research, Pult, Skull, Research, Boss, Hilda, and Stretcher, looks like. Yeah. So the thing is, I'm playing around a potential Sob play, so I don't want to put a Fez in play because I don't want it to get Sob locked. Okay, this is a pretty good draw. I'm almost positive they're not going to Itchy Pollen me next turn because they have a Noctowl. They attach an energy here, so that kind of telegraphs they're going to go for a Pump next turn. I think that means I can get away. I almost want to Ultra Ball for the 4th Dreepy here because I don't know how useful Monkey is going to be in this matchup. So I think I can even, because I want to go 4 Dreepies, and the next turn I want to go 2 Dracloaks. Force them to have the Pump. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get rid of this and leave Lilies for next turn. Get the 4th Dreepy. The other option is I can get a Dracloak. No, let's get a Dreepy. I want to go super wide with Dreepies. And I'm not going to Stretcher here, even though I could just get the Loke. I mean, does it hurt to just get the Loke here? Let me think. Because if they Iono, they can't Crispin. That means, I mean, they could go Noctowl for Iono, Crystal, but then they would need Latias plus energy. No, I think I'll just hold it. If they want to Iono me, sure. Like, I don't think I'm going to get Badooed next turn at all. Like, there's no chance they're going to Badoo me, unless they just whiff the attack somehow. But if they do that, then we're chilling anyway. So it definitely is going to be a Noctowl for Crystal plus something. Probably Crispin, and then they just go Crispin, KO, Badoo plus a Dreepy. And then what's my play? I definitely don't want to put a Latias down, because I don't want to put anything on the board that can get Sob locked. So I think I'm just going to have to play around just having one Dragapult the whole game. And just bank on the fact that they can't kill the Dragapult, maybe. Like, maybe that's the play, I don't know. Wait, they went Lilies here, interesting. Oh, they're just going to kill my Badoo. Yeah, that's valid as well. Okay, so they're threatening the Torrential Pump next turn, which is also valid. Let's see. So what's our play? We push a Dreepy, attach to get it ready to retreat, and I stretch it for Dracloak. If we can get triple Dracloak this turn, we're good, because then they can't pump all of them. Oh, that's pretty good. So I would like to get 2 Dracloaks and a Badoo. It's asking for a little much, but let's see. Did we get there? Oh, we need 1 more Dracloak, otherwise this is still sketchy. Let's see, what's the right order? Do I ever Nest Ball for something here? Nah. I think let's just Recon first. Hopefully we hit an Ultra Ball or a Dracloak. Okay, never punished. Now our board is insanely good. We also have Counter Catcher, we have Dragapult. The only thing is we need Neo Upper next turn, because that's the only way we're going to be able to... I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to Nest Ball for Latias here, just to save this energy on my active, but it doesn't really make sense. No, let's not do that. Let's not be stupid. I could just get Jamming Tower. No. I mean, yeah, I can just get it. What I really need is my Neo Upper here. Okay, let me think. Another option I have is I could just Counter Catcher the Wellspring and Itchy Pollen it. So that way if he goes for the pump... Actually, you know what? I can play for a Blood Moon here. So there's another interesting situation that came up that I'll talk about in a bit, but... if he goes pump KO2, he goes down to 3. I pop Clops, I go Nest Ball attached to Blood Moon and kill the Wellspring with Blood Moon. That is interesting. Let me see. Does that make sense? So I think I definitely go for a Badoo this turn. And then my next turn, what I do depends entirely on if I hit my Neo Upper or not. So I think I can just go into an Itchy Pollen. The question is, do I Itchy Pollen the Noctowl? I have the option to Counter Catcher the Noctowl and then slam Jamming Tower, so he can't take Noctowl off the board, but then he's going to take Fan Rotom off the board, which is something I actually wanted to have 10 damage on it so I can kill it with Phantom Dive later, and he can't evolve it. I can also go Counter Catcher the Teal Mask, or Counter Catcher the Water Pawn. I can also Counter Catcher a Hoot. Or I can also just hold my Counter Catcher. I have so many options. I have 2 more Counter Catchers in deck. I'll just hold and see what happens. I don't know if this is correct. Because the thing is, my opponent would need... Oh no, I should have used Counter Catcher, because my opponent would need an energy attached to retreat, and then they would also need... They would need to crisp into the Water Pawn to attack with it, which means they can't boss. Okay, maybe that was not correct. Yeah, I definitely maybe should have Counter Catchered there. Because if I Counter Catcher a Hoot there, they have to attach retreat. Then they have to Crispin to get an energy on the Water Pawn, plus Crystal to get the pump. And then they can't boss to kill 2 Dracloaks. Because now they can go boss Crystal, attach Water Pawn, attach Crystal, and then boss kill 2 Lokes, which sucks for me. And then my Phantom Dive doesn't even kill the Water Pawn, which is maybe fine. I don't necessarily need to take a prize. I do like this matchup a lot, though, because I feel like there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of ways that you can take your prizes, and there's a lot of ways you have to manage your board to not get wiped by a Torrential Pump. And you have to also be really careful what you put on the board so you don't get Saw blocked, which is a big thing in this matchup. Lots of options. So they can just go Pump here. So we're going to Teal Dance. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone Counter Catcher the Ogre Pawn. This is sketchy. Oh, you know what? I should have put down Jamming Tower earlier, maybe? No, but then they would have just grabbed an Area Zero. Yeah, so we're going to pump. If they pump my Clops, that would actually be annoying, but I don't know if it would be correct. Let's see what they do. Okay, they do go for the Clops, which is interesting. So now they go down to 3, so I can't Blood Moon. So now I have to hit my Neo Upper. Oh, and my Hilda's prized. This is not fun. I could also go for a Jet Headbutt here. I don't hate just Counter Catcher Jet Headbutt Iono. and just kill the Ooh, that's good. So, let me think. I don't hate just going Jet Headbutt on the Hoot, because they have no Fez on board, so I can Countercatcher the Hoot, slam Jamming Tower. They'll probably get rid of either a Noctowl or a Fan Rotom. I can Iono them to 3. Very interesting. So I'm going to recon this first because I'm going to evolve it. If I hit Neo Upper, that's great. Okay, we did not hit Neo Upper. What do I take here? I don't think there's anything else I want on the board. So 22 cards. Iono shows me 6. And I have 3 more recons that shows me another 6. So I'm seeing 12 out of 22. So I have about a 50-50 chance of hitting my Neo Upper. And what other energies do I have in deck? Let me see. So I'm down 2 energies. I have 2 in hand. So I have 2 other non-Neo Upper energies. So I have 3 energies in deck. The chance of me whiffing all my energies are really low, but not 0. So I think I always Countercatcher Hoot here. I think I always evolve this. I always slam this. Do I slam this actually? Let me think. Because if I hit Phantom Dive this turn, I can take out 1, 2. Is there any reason not to slam it? Let's slam it. Let's see what happens. I don't know if this is correct. Let's see. They're probably going to take out the Fan Rotom just so they don't get Phantom Dove. Oh, they took out a Noctowl. Okay. Now the only question is how greedy am I? Because if I Iono and whiff all energies, I kind of just lose. My odds of whiffing all the energies are so low. I'm just going to rip the Iono. Let's see what happens. I have 3 energy in deck. I also have some Night Stretchers, right? Yeah, so I can Night Stretcher for my Psychic. That's also fine. Yeah, I have a ton of outs. We're fine. Neo Upper would be such a blessing here. I don't want to put Fez on the board against Saw Block. How many boss are they down? Actually, I haven't played any boss. Yeah, I don't want to put Fez on the board. That's just stupid. I'll keep it just for in case, like, there's a desperation play, but I don't see myself being that desperate. Oh, let's go. Now I'm wondering if I actually want to Neo Upper here. Because, like, what if I just Jet Headbutt the active, and then if they get a Clefairy KO on my Dragapult, I have the option to Phantom Dive next turn. I don't hate that. I'm going to play this just to burn it. I honestly don't hate just going Stretcher for a basic energy and just Jet Headbutting the active here. Because then next turn they can go Clefairy, Crispin, KO my active, and then I can go Night Stretcher, Neo Upper. I think I have more Ionos in deck as well. I have 2 more Ionos in deck. I don't hate that. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try that actually. I'm going to hold my Neo Upper and not actually Phantom Dive this turn. I'm going to just Jet Headbutt and see what happens. Okay, we hit another Dragapult. We didn't hit like a Stretcher or something, which kind of sucks. So now I have no more Stretchers in deck, so this is a little bit sketchy. If they Iono me, they can't Crispin, and they can't attack with Clefairy with Crystal. Crystal's already here. So if they want to attack this turn, they can't Iono, they have to Crispin to a Clefairy. Okay, they're just Crispining. Oh, I see. They're going to do a Clefairy Mew play, the Guardy special. I see. Wait, can they Crispin? I mean, they can Crispin E-Switch. Oh. Huh? What? The Passimian. They're gonna restart here? Wait. Do they think they can torrential pump? Do they have a stadium bump? My brother. Oh, fair. Yeah, you got me. Okay. So if they torrential pump, put all their energy into their deck, I think my play becomes. You know what? Maybe I should have put the. Oh no, I was gonna say maybe I should have Halucha'd to put damage on Water Pond, but I don't think that's correct. Let me see what they do here. They're gonna restart for 2. They already played Crispin, so they don't have Iono. Are they really going for the pump here? This is kind of not it, Chief. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe they're big brain and I'm smooth brain. Let me see what they have planned. Also, now I just don't have to take a knockout next turn, so if they don't find an Area 0, they don't have room for Fez or anything. I really want to hit another Iono next turn, so they're going to kill 1 Loke. But if they kill a Loke and they put all their energy into their deck, like, surely I just countercatcher kill a Mew here, which takes all their draw power off the board. And then what's the plan? I need to hit an Iono here, though. If I whiff Iono, I might be in a bit of trouble. Let me... I need to hit an Iono, so I think I can just ditch Lilies. Or I can ditch Palt, because I have another Palt in deck, right? Oh, let me make sure before I ditch that. Yeah, I do. So you can just get another Palt. Really need to hit Neo Upper here. Or Iono, rather. Okay, we're in fantastic shape. I don't see how my opponent wins this unless they just sack everything. So I think we just do this. And then Iono. Do I put down Halucha? No, that gives them a boss sob target. Let's not do that. Let's Iono. Put them down to 2 cards. I'm just going to burn the Poffins because why not? And also it puts Halucha back in rotation. And then we just go 5-1. Does it matter which one? Let's go here. They might try to saw block with this guy. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. Hold on. I really need to hit Night Stretcher here, please. Oh no. Okay, I just gave them a win con. Because I don't have another Dragapult. Because I have 2 on board, 1 in discard, and my 2 Night Stretchers are down. So they can saw block my Dracloak now. So that's actually really bad for me. I really should not have pitched that Dragapult. I didn't think about that. If they can get a Clefairy KO here, I'm actually in trouble. No, then I have blood. No, they can just... Uh-oh. I don't like that. Alright, I'm just going to jump in real quick to say this is exactly why I record my games and exactly why I watch them back. I was so focused on the Clefairy play in this moment that I forgot about this guy. Yeah. And the correct way to play this, well, you're going to see how it plays out, but let's just say I should have played around this guy. I shouldn't have taken the knockout on the Fan Rotom, and that probably would have saved me. Oh no, do they just have Boss KO on my Dragapult? I don't see how my opponent wins this unless they just sack everything. No, their last card is Boss, wow. They actually just hit the exact nuts that they needed. That's crazy. Oh man, I honored 2 and they hit the nuts is crazy, bro. Alright, you got me. What did I do incorrectly that game? Let me see. I don't know. I feel like I played that game about as perfectly as I could have. Let me think. I'll queue up for the next one, but let me think. Is there a way I could have not... Should I have just gone for the Phantom Dive that one turn? You know what? Maybe I should have... No, because if they kill my Dragapult that turn, I'm still at 3. Blood Moon doesn't win me the game, and it takes me 2 turns to set up another Dragapult. I don't know. I think what I did was correct. I don't know. Like, I don't actually think I did anything wrong that game. I think I actually played that... Apart from the Dracloak potential saw block thing that I mentioned, I think I played that game about as well as I could have. I don't know. Them just hitting the nuts on... Oh, Lord. Oh, this sucks. Hold on. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. So I'm definitely Ultra Balling. Am I Ultra Balling for a Badoo or a Dreepy? Probably a Dreepy. It's probably Mirror. So I think what I can do here... Oh, I wish I had Nest Ball here. I can Nest Ball for Monkey, attach to Monkey. But I think I can go Ultra Ball for Dreepy, attach to Dreepy. Next turn I can go Clops KO active. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Let's try it. What are we down? We're down to Pult. Pult, Boss, 2 Ionos, Lily, and a Counter Catcher? Yeah. Pult, Boss, 2 Iono, Lily, and Counter Catcher. Let me just sanity check my energies. Yeah. Okay. This could be worse. Could be a lot better. But the thing is, if I don't get Ionoed here, Dusclopsing the active gives me a 50-50 chance of hitting a draw supporter, so that can hopefully get us into some Lokes. Oh, it's Grimmothy. Ugh. So active is definitely getting Clops next turn. That is non-negotiable. Let's see, what do we have? That would be great if I could play it. I don't know why I'm using Spike Myth. I know what's in my deck. Okay, let me hit a draw support one time. Let me hit my Lilies real quick. And then let me Lilies into a Dracloak plus, I don't know, something. Energy or something, I don't know. Lilies Rhino, please. One time. Brother. Maybe I should have bossed this Nor out there to like force him to have energy, but yeah, no. If he has it, he has it. I think this game's just kind of chalked. Let's see. What can we do? If we survive this turn, we Nest Ball for Fez, assuming they don't Badoo us again. Yeah, not getting a Loke this turn really is so rough. The chances of them not having Candy Grim here are so low. Let's see it. Let's see the Candy Grim. Or let's see the Secret Box. There it is. How do we win this game now? I think I pitched my Luna as well because I thought it was Mirror. Yuck. So Nest Ball for Fez. Hopefully hit a Counter Catcher. Wait. Oh, if he goes for TM Evil, this is smart. Okay, well. Gave my opponent too much credit. Evo would have 100% been better there. Can we do anything? Unironically, that's a pretty decent pull. Let's Fez. Something? There's a Loke, there's a Badoo. There's Signs of Life. Ugh. What's the right order here? I don't hate putting a monkey down here. Once again, my boy Professor Oak saving the day. Okay, playable. My board's gonna be so ugly though. And I don't have an energy for next turn. That really sucks. I just gotta pray that my opponent can't find monkeys. Oh, why did I retreat before recon? That was really dumb. Okay. I'm assuming my Dracloak's gonna die next turn, low key. So I think I'm just gonna do this. I think this is fine. I don't love this, but I think it's okay. Do I put it on active? Because if I put 30 on active, Paul, and they're gonna be at 50. If they kill my active, then I can monkey another 30 and then Blood Moon the active. I don't know if that's good. I'll just put it here actually. I might regret that. Maybe I should have just put it on the active. Because if I put it on active, I can kill the active with Blood Moon. Because let's say they don't have boss next turn. They go Shadow Bullet, put 30 on my bench. And then I can just go 30 to active. No, but I can't Blood Moon next turn. They're only going to be at 3. I would love it if they don't play boss here. Oh, they got their monkey. Oh, that sucks. How do we win this game? If my Loke can survive and I hit a Neo Upper, and I can punch to kill the benched Morgrim, leaving my opponent with only one attacker, I have a chance. I need them to not hit Lass and or Dark Energy here. Alright. Cool. Oh, no Dark? Question mark? No Dark? Maybe? Please? Okay, they didn't hit a Dark Energy. We can even get bendy with it this turn. Let me think. Do I still have my Hilda, or did I pitch it? Yeah, I still have Hilda. So I think my ideal play this turn is to kill this Morgrim plus this Frostlass, maybe. So, okay, what do we have access to? We can get another Loke here. We can get a Pult. We can get... So what's my ideal board? I can go Latias to save this energy. Hilda to get Dragapult Neo. Countercatcher to kill this and this. Let me just see what's in here exactly. How many... So I have one Pult. Oh, man. Okay, one's in here. I have Stretcher. I have Hilda. I have Neo. I can Ultra for Loke, yeah. So I'll put one Loke here. And I'll do this to get the other Loke. If I can just hit a Hilda, that would be great. I should have flipped the script before I used Ultra Ball, actually. Well, no, because I do desperately need a Hilda, so... Okay, Lilies is a card, I guess. This sucks. Okay, I need to hit... And I already took a price, so my Lilies is not even that valuable. I can Iono them to 3. I really badly need Neo Upper here. I think I might just use my recons to try to hit Hilda or Neo Upper first. Okay, that's one piece. Oh, dude, this is looking so bad. This sucks. I almost don't even want to use my Night Stretcher. I think I want to... Oh no, I should have used Ultra Ball for Dragapult first, because now I'm going to put those 3 cards I just put to the bottom back in rotation if I Iono. So my chance of hitting Hilda or Neo Upper specifically, are so low. I may have to actually just Mind Bend. I missequenced for sure. I definitely missequenced. How badly do I need Neo Upper? Do I just rip Lilies this turn? They have 5 in hand. They didn't have a Dark Energy. They took 1 prize. I don't mind Ionoing them to 3, but they didn't have an energy this turn. I don't know if I want to give them a fresh 3. They have 3 energy on board, none in discard. Maybe took 1 off prizes last turn. I might just rip Lilies and just try to pray I hit a Neo Upper. Because if I whiff Neo Upper here, I'm kind of cooked anyway. I can also just Stretcher here to put Blood Moon back in the deck. Question is, am I going to Mind Bend this turn if I whiff? Because, like, do I burn the Counter Catcher? I can Monkey 30, Mind Bend, and their Monkey dies to Frostlass. I don't hate that. Or I can also just kill their Frostlass with my Monkey. Or I can just Mind Bend act. I don't know, man. What's correct? I'm just going to Night Stretch my Blood Moon first, because I think I'm going to need that at some point this game. I think that was my first Night Stretcher, so I have 2 more in deck. That's fine. I definitely slammed this. The only question is, do I Counter Catcher? And if I do Counter Catcher, do I kill Frostlass, or do I kill the Monkey, or do I try to kill the Morgrim? You know what? I could also just Jet Headbutt the Morgrim. Like, I can Monkey 30, Jet Headbutt, kill the Morgrim if I hit any energy. Leaving them with only 1 attacker. They're going to punch my Palt. I can attach Phantom Dive. Yo, I don't hate that, actually. Wait. We might be cooking. Wait. Hold on. Okay, we're cooking. We're actually cooking. Because it's not going to be easy for my opponent to actually take out. And just in case I own me, I'm going to attach the fire. Fire, Psychic, doesn't matter. Psychic, Fire. I have a Luminous in deck. Yeah, I guess this is always correct. I think this is fine. I just hope I have enough turns to execute my plan. My plan is to force them to only have 1 attacker on board. Because if they put down an Imp, I can kill it with Monkey plus Phantom Dive and punch into the active. But the thing that I have to be really aware of is the fact that they only need to take 3 prizes. So if my Dracloaks get low enough, if I can't evolve them all up, they can just win off of killing like a Latias plus Dracloak or Latias plus Monkey. So this is a little scary. And I also don't have bench space for Blood Moon right now, so it's a little bit awkward. Okay, they have no more Imps, that's good. They're going to Monkey 30 to a Loke. Yeah, I needed bench space for Blood Moon, because I need to Blood Moon the active here. Or maybe I should have just killed the last. I don't know. Can they win next turn? If they heal active, it's going to be at 50. Sorry, it's going to be at 20 after Frostlass take. I move 30 back, 50, punch 200, 250, 260 after Frostlass. I can also just take a turn to kill, like... Oh, this sucks. Let me see. I can maybe go Counter Catcher, kill Monkey plus Snorunt. Okay, I don't hate Iono here. This might be winnable still. Let me think. Because I can evolve one of my Lokes and fully heal the other Loke. So they can't take 3, but then they can take it off Monkey. Oh, hold on. What is this? What is this game? And I also gotta figure out what I want to kill next turn. Okay, they're going after my Monkey, which is probably smart. So I think what I can do... Okay, wait, that Ursaluna is a huge top deck. Okay, wait, let me think. So I can kill Snorunt plus one of their benched guys, probably Frostlass. Or maybe Monkey, because Frost has... Oh, no, but they can establish another Monkey. Oh, this is so difficult. I want to kill this thing with Blood Moon next turn. That's my play. What went to the bottom? I don't have a way to shuffle anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's just recon. Lilies is good for next turn. What is my play, though? What is my play? Don't know how much this matters. 60, 90... The thing is, I actually want one of my things to die. Hold on. What's the play? So I can evolve up. I can evolve up my Dracloak. Heal the other... No, heal my Monkey. And then kill Monkey plus Frostlass. So this doesn't tick with Frostlass, so they would need another Monkey plus Frostlass plus Dark Energy to kill this plus this next turn. So I'm killing Monkey plus Frostlass for sure. I don't think I need to... Oh, I shouldn't have done that actually, because if I'm going to heal my Monkey, then doing... that does nothing. That was a stupid nice stretcher actually. I should have held that for... it doesn't matter. Let's see. So I attach here. They win off Monkey Dark next turn. That's the problem. They can just win off Monkey Dark straight up. Because this has enough damage on it that they can... If they can Monkey 30 to it... 30, 80... 240 man. If I had bench space for Blood Moon, I kill the Grim here and I just win. I think I just have to force him to have as much as possible. I think this is correct. I don't think it's gonna necessarily win me the game, but I think this is the best shot I have. Force him to have another Monkey Dark. If they have another Monkey Dark, then they just win by killing these two. But if they don't have a Monkey Dark, then we have a chance. Come on, Grim. Do Grim things and whiff energy or whiff draw. Oh no. I don't like how fast you ripped that. No, that's game. You know what? Maybe... No, I messed up. No, I should have retreated to another Dragapult. No, that's what I should have done. I actually could have won this game. No. When I hit the Neo upper there, I 100%... No. Bro, I'm garbage. Yeah. Wow. I would have won if I retreated to another Dragapult because he had no other cards in hand. He didn't have Gust. He would have killed my Monkey. And then, do I win? If he kills my Monkey, how do I win? I win off Gust because I can go Boss or Counter Catcher, kill... Two little guys, yeah. I should have retreated to the other Pult. That's unfortunate. I even nice stretcher for the Pult. I had the Neo upper. Yeah, I should have retreated. That sucks. Okay, well. That is why we call these learning games. And this is why you can learn from me so you don't have to make the same mistakes. But I think this is the game where I just started with absolutely nothing, right? Like, I just had the Duskull Dreepy and just, yeah, got cooked. So, considering how close that game was, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's the same opponent. I think they have the same... Yeah, I think it's the same opponent. So, it's another Grim. Hopefully we win the coin flip this time, at least. Okay, this is good. Good start. Okay, not so good start. I hate seeing this guy. Dude, I'm getting so sick of seeing Holucha in my opening hand. Alright, what do we do here? Ultra Ball for Dreepy, Latias, or Badoo. Those are all options. Probably not a Latias, though. Ooh, they have a really good turn one. top deck Poffin would go so hard here. Okay, they whiff the energy attach. That's not Poffin. Okay, I'm so torn. Because I want to just ditch the Iono, save my energies, but Iono is so important in this matchup. I think I just ditch the Psychic. This kind of sucks. Let's see. I think I'd rather hit... Oh my god, I can't grab the Badoo. Dude, what is it with this client? I cannot... Fun game, fun game. Okay, well, we're not getting Badoo, I guess. Is there anything I can do? Inspect a card, maybe? Grab a Badoo? Nope. Alright, let's just price check. Missing a Dracloak. What else? Dracloak, Lily, Nestball, Poffin, Countercatcher, and something else. Oh, Luminous. Okay, so what is it? Dracloak, Lily, Poffin, Countercatcher, Luminous, and something else that I don't remember what I said. Nestball. Well, we better pray we hit a Badoo here, because otherwise that bug is going to be really annoying. Okay. Do I want a third Dreepy or do I want a second Duskull? I kind of want a second Duskull. I kind of want a second Duskull, but how greedy is that? I'm trying to think. Do I need more draw power here? Or do I want more board wipe potential? I'm gonna try this. I actually don't know if it's correct. I would love it if I don't get Ionoed next turn, because this hand is so gas. Okay. Kind of sucks actually that Morgrim is weak to dark. Or sorry, to grass, because it gives them double the damage to move back. I kind of want to Iono my opponent here. Okay, I kind of want to do something unhinged. Absolutely ridiculous. No way this is correct. But we're going to do it for the Vine. Are we going to do it? Okay, let me think. Okay, wait. Let me think. What's more important here? Getting a second Loke or saving a Night Stretcher? Because I have no Night Stretchers prized. My Halucha being on board really sucks, man. Do I save a Stretcher or do I get a second Loke? I think I just get a second Loke. I think I can do something completely unhinged here. And if you already see it, then congratulations. You are as psychotic as I am. Oh, I should have grabbed a Dracloak actually because of what I'm about to do. Because I can bench another Dreepy and then I would have... Yeah, that Dracloak would have been better. Okay. We're about to do... we're about to play the game. We are about to play the game. I mean, this has to be correct. I think this is actually just like my best chance. I should have grabbed the other Dracloak though. That's the bad thing for sure. Instead of the second Dragapult. I hope I hit my Poffin or Nest Ball off this prize, because I have both of those prized right now. Ugh. Well, it's an energy, I guess. I feel like I'm going to get Devoed next turn. Maybe I should have attached the Luminous here so I could... Oh, I should have put Jamming Tower. Oh, I forgot to put Jamming Tower. That really sucks. Because that Jamming Tower would stop them from devoing me. If I get devoed now, I'm going to be so sad. Because that could have been avoided. But I'm thinking maybe I should have put Luminous so if they don't get another Morgrim out, I could kill the only Imp with my Dracloak next turn. Because I could Dragon Headbutt if I hit a Fire or Psychic Energy or my second Night Stretcher. Assuming I get devoed. If I don't get devoed, then the game's just free. Oh! We're not getting devoed. Unless they're going to Lily's looking for a devo. And then they're going to retreat to Monkey and devo me with Monkey. Which would be incredibly annoying. Okay, this guy really does not like my Dracloak, which is valid. I think he's deciding whether he wants to save the Imp or give up something else. Oh, okay. Giving up the Imp. Fair. If I hit a Monkey here, I'm in an insanely good spot. Oh, I have Counter Catcher actually. This gets even spicier. Oh my god. We had to do it to him. You know we had to. And I don't know him to oh my god, bro. This guy is just punching the air right now. It's cooked, brother. Concede. I think do I save Counter Catcher? Because my Counter Catcher is going to be a dead card after this turn, probably. So I can Counter Catcher kill Monkey plus Imp, leaving the last, which will then build damage on my board, which is a good thing, because then I can Monkey it back to them. Ooh, hold up. Do we leave the last and use it to our advantage? Oh, I don't need to use Counter Catcher for that, because I can just Monkey 30 to their Monkey, Phantom Dive, kill those two. Yeah, that's fine. I think we keep Counter Catcher. Do I play Jamming Tower here? Yeah, in case I whiff Spike Myth or something. Do I evolve this? That's the big question. Because if I'm leaving last, this is going to go up to 60. Because this is already building damage with Frostlass. So I don't know if I need to leave this. But I mean, I don't mind leaving the draw power, I guess. Yeah, it's just Iono, sure. Yeah, and now we just completely devastate their board. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much game. Well, I don't want to get cocky. Let's not say that. I've lost games from more winning positions, I guess. Do they have a win con? They can try to Gust Trap something. And Iono me. Let's see. They're down 2 Imps, 1 Poffin. I think Grim only plays 1 or maybe 2 Poffins. They probably still have their Rod and or at least 1 Stretcher. Down 1 Monkey, 1 Nest Ball, 2 Lilies. Yeah, I don't see... They would need like Rod plus another Poffin plus Counter Catcher plus Iono or something. I don't know. Okay, that's a good start. That'll get them like 90% of what they need. So let's see, they're probably going to grab like Super Rod, Spikemuth, and then either like Nest Ball, Poffin, and then like an Iono. That's probably going to be their stack. Oh, they ditched a Stretcher. What? That is so strange. What could they have that they value over Stretcher that they can't grab with Secret Box? Is it like their last Grim or something? Or maybe Air Balloon? I don't know. Maybe they have their Air Balloon in hand and they need to retreat this turn. Stretcher discard is crazy. It has to be like Super Rod. Yeah, Evo, Spikemuth, Lilies. Okay, they grabbed Evo. So 2 imps and a Morgrim. Spikemuth for an imp, attached to active, maybe attach the dark. Maybe their last card is Dark Energy, so they can guarantee the TM Evo for next turn. And then they're going to Lilies. Okay, imp, Morgrim, Dark. They haven't played a supporter yet. Oh, Poffin, okay. Fair. They already had the Poffin in hand. Also, I just realized I was saying they're going to grab Super Rod plus Nest Ball or Poffin, which is illegal. Okay, there's a Spikemuth. Grab the second imp. Attach Evo active Lilies. Pray for Dark. If they don't get more than one Morgrim down, the game's just over, because I'm just going to boss and kill their 2 imps with Monkey. The problem for me is that my board is very, very squishy. So they can kill this with Monkey, they can like Shadow Bullet kill this plus this and let this die to Frostlass or something. I don't know, like my board is pretty cooked. They can Evo 2 Lasses here and actually really start to pressure my board. Like if they Evo the second Last here, I might even need to evolve this and not evolve this. Just so this is the only thing that dies to the last, and this can die to a Shadow Bullet. Okay, there's the attempted retreat lock or whatever, which is valid. Okay, so they went for the last, so I'm going to wipe their imps, which is huge. I think I need to evolve this Loke though. Do I? This is going to go to 40. This is going to go to... Oh, jeez. Okay, what's the right sequence here? I really don't want to evolve my other Dracloak. But I also want the draw power. Oh, this sucks. I kind of want something on my board to die so I can put a Latias on the board, just so I don't have to worry about anything getting retreat locked. But this is definitely getting retreated. I don't remember, I have not been keeping track of my recons. I don't know if I put anything useful to the bottom. I'm not going to find out. Let's see. Let's just start with recon. Iono's not bad for next year. Blood Moon's actually pretty decent. I can close the game with Blood Moon. No, but then I would want that on my deck, actually. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that to the bottom, and then I'm going to shuffle so it's back in rotation. I didn't hit the Pult. So what I can do is I can heal my Loke, then my Monkey goes to 50, goes to 70 coming back to me. This is going to die. I'm fine with that. I actually want my Hawlucha off my board. And then this is going to go to 60 going back to my opponent's turn. I need to not get retreat lock next turn. Oh, do I evolve this? Such a conundrum. So we're going to have 2 Lasses on the board. I don't know if I play Blood Moon. This Loke's going to be up to 40 next turn. Maybe I do this just for the draw power, honestly. Like, if this comes back to bite me, then it is what it is, but... Oh, I didn't attach this turn, did I? Oh, did I attach this turn? Oh yeah, I attached retreated, bruh. What am I saying? So I think I do this. And this. I don't know if this damage matters. Oh, it does matter because I can monkey it. What am I doing? Oh, dude. I'm not playing well. I think this is going to be my last game. I'm like not thinking at all. Because now I can get Iono to 1. And if I get a Monkey Dory down, I can lose to just Monkey Dories. Yeah, they can put down Monkey. I mean, my big saving grace is my Hawlucha is dying, so I have space for like Blood Moon, I have space for Latias, I have space for whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I put this 20 damage here, dude. What am I doing? They do still need to hit me with an Iono, because if they don't hit me with Iono, I pretty much have game in hand. And I do still see 4 cards off my Log. Okay, well. I still see 4 cards off my Log, so now I'm like not regretting putting down these Logs. Okay, wow. If he doesn't have Counter Catcher, I'm okay. If he does, I might be in trouble. He could kill my Hawlucha if he has a Counter Catcher prized and try to grab it off prizes. I don't know if that would be correct. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. I spoke it into existence. Not like this. Concede? Question mark? Okay, nice. We won. Oh, that was scary. Yeah, wow. This matchup is not easy. This is also one of the fun ones, to be honest. Especially against like a good Grim player. Like, this matchup is sweaty. Okay, I think we're going to call it there. I think that's enough misplays. 2 games in a row against the same person. Yeah, hopefully some of those moments were entertaining / instructive. And I will see you in the next one.